Welcome to this episode of Best of America by Horseback. I'm Tom Seay. On this episode, we have returned to New Mexico with another group of viewers visiting the RFD-TV's The Ranch. Since our visit last year, the ranch has expanded activities, including a new target range where the staff instruct and emphasize shooting safety with the guest.
There you go.
There are more fishing opportunities in their well-stocked ponds, where I enjoyed introducing pond fishing to some of the guests who had never done it before.
Whoa! Oh, he's beautiful! Okay, what do I do now?
The riding here is outstanding for all levels of riders. Another highlight of the ranch is exploring the many miles of trails by ATVs, including trails up on the mesa where guests can look back down over the expanse of the ranch. Guests even explored an ancient Native American Indian camp on the ranch where pottery, arrowheads, and tools were found, and petroglyphs are on the nearby rock walls. Dale Shields entertained guests with his original cowboy music as well as some of the classics from the Western heroes of our youth. When I rode from Mexico to Canada, little did I know, we rode right through here. Right on the Santa Fe Trail, you'll be enjoying the history. It just doesn't get any better than being here near Santa Fe at the RFD-TV The Ranch. You stay tuned. We'll be back for this wonderful show.
On this episode of Best of America by Horseback, Tom Seay and Dale Shields return to the beautiful RFD-TV's The Ranch in New Mexico, located along the historic Santa Fe Trail. We will take a closer look at guest opportunities and activities that include horseback riding, fishing, target practice, ATV adventures, and incredible meals of traditional New Mexico cuisine. Located in Ribera, New Mexico, just southeast of Santa Fe, RFD-TV's The Ranch sits on nearly 3,000 acres of privately owned land, encompassing a wide variety of New Mexico landscapes, including mountains, mesas, valleys, and beautiful vistas. The ranch was originally opened in 1999 by the Don Imus family and was acquired by RFD-TV's owner, Patrick Gotch, in 2018. It is now a private family ranch, but it is often open to RFD-TV viewers on special occasions to enjoy this private ranch with several of their favorite RFD-TV celebrities. Tom Seay spent 2 weeks in October at the ranch with 2 groups of guests and had a wonderful time sharing the beautiful amenities and variety of activities the ranch has to offer, including riding horses through the many trails on the ranch. The historic Santa Fe Trail runs right through the ranch, and guests enjoyed being able to ride in the footsteps of this historic trail.
Where do you guys go when you get to a place like this? How do you decide where you want to ride? What was the riding like here?
Riding here is great. As far as deciding, the easiest way is to just get on the horse and start riding, and you'll figure it out.
It's not necessarily an established trail. We just ride.
That's right.
And for me, even though I've ridden a lot of places, coming back and riding a segment of the Santa Fe Trail was pretty exciting, because you start thinking, this is where history was. Did you enjoy that part yesterday?
Absolutely. Sometimes I wish I'd have been a cowboy back that day, but it's good to try and relive that excitement.
Fishing is one of Tom's favorite pastimes, and the ranch has several well-stocked ponds. Tom enjoyed helping several guests who had never pond fished before learn how to cast and to catch some very sizable bass. The Best of America by Horseback staff always enjoy friendly competitions among each other when they are all together on location, and fishing is no different. Who catches the most fish or the largest fish is always fun. When Best of America by Horseback continues, Tom and Del will saddle up and ride with Donnie Imus and the guests to explore the ranch by horseback. Stay tuned. Tom Seay and Del Shields are with guests at RFD-TV's The Ranch in New Mexico, enjoying a variety of ranch activities and the beautiful amenities of this private ranch. Guests enjoyed fishing in well-stocked ponds, learning how to rope, trying their hands at trap shooting and target shooting on the new target range, exploring the ranch on ATVs, and even visiting the site of an ancient Native American campsite. RFD-TV's The Ranch provides a variety of trail riding options throughout the property, accommodating any and all skill levels of riders. Whether you're a first-time rider, getting riding tips and instructions from Donnie Imus, or a seasoned rider, the ranch provides guided trail rides for all levels. Guests can bring their own horse or ride those provided by the ranch. While there are nearly unlimited options for riding across the ranch's expansive grounds, our guests especially enjoyed riding in the area of the Santa Fe Trail, which passes through the property. This historic trail played an important role in early American history and the Old West, part of a trade network of commerce between Europe, Mexico, and the United States. Tom Seay rode on this famous trail during his Mexico to Canada ride many years ago, and was excited to ride on it once again with guests on the RFD-TV Ranch.
How does the RFD-TV Ranch stack up as a place to go to?
It's in its own league. Other ranches are pretty and beautiful, but this seems to have almost everything a person could ask for.
You know, we were riding actually on the same exact spot of the Santa Fe Trail. Here you sort of feel the history.
Yes.
You're right there.
Yes.
You have to write that down when you get home. Santa Fe Trail, check. Now, next Oregon Trail or whatever.
Yes.
But it's nice to be at all those places.
Yes.
Well, it's one of the tops. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous scenery, excellent approach, and the staff has been very amazing and wonderful people that were here at the ranch with us. Our room is so comfortable, so spacious, and everything has been wonderful.
While riding across the mesas and valleys, guests got to soak in the breathtaking scenery the ranch provides to horseback riders. While some of our riders were new to riding, many have been riding for decades, and regardless of experience, everyone had a wonderful time riding on the expansive RFD-TV The Ranch in New Mexico. When guests arrive at the ranch, they are greeted by incredible views and luxurious accommodations. There is a beautiful 14,000 square foot hacienda, a Spanish-style straw bale constructed home where guests gather to eat in the large family-style dining room, enjoy the quiet and expansive library, or swim in the beautifully designed heated outdoor swimming pool. Every room in the hacienda is decorated with southwestern furnishings and western decor, providing an extra level of authenticity at this private western family ranch. On the ranch property sits the Old West Town, a recreation of an historic western town with beautifully designed rooms and suites where guests can stay during their trip. An old-fashioned style saloon sits in the middle of town. Guests can gather in the recreation hall and game room full of fun activities like pool, pinball, and card games. Dale Evans' famous horse Buttermilk resides here on the RFD-TV Ranch.
What does
Thank
it
you.
do for your soul, your heart, to be able to enjoy riding so much in such a beautiful place?
It really is relaxing, and I think being with you and everyone here, and anytime we go to the ranches and being on the horses, being outside, being under the beautiful sky and appreciating where we are. We love it.
Oh, the beauty here is just unbelievable. It was above and beyond my expectations. I enjoyed all the activities, the riding. I learned how to rope while I was here. I never roped before. I shot yesterday, not that I would be willing to brag about that, but it was a wonderful experience. So, I mean, I hate even leaving today, but...
That old cowboy we dragged up here, Dale Shields, he's not too bad at singing, is he?
Oh no,
You
we
have a
really
favorite song?
enjoyed his singing. Well, he did a song by Marty Robbins for me yesterday, Some Memories Just Don't Die, and that was just like the icing on the cake.
Best of America by Horseback co-host and cowboy singer and songwriter Dale Shields enjoyed playing music and entertaining guests throughout the week. He played classic cowboy songs as well as many of his own original songs he has written from his past years of experience living the cowboy way of life.
Dale is amazing. Dale's singing comes from his heart. I love the Christian background of what he sings. I very much appreciated his praying for our meals and blessing us with that. And there's just a peacefulness about listening to Dale that is an addition to the peacefulness out here. It just adds on to the peacefulness here.
Moving around from town to town with a horse trailer dragging behind. A cowboy lost in a modern world, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not a day goes by I don't think about how my life used to be. Well, I'm out of my prime and losing time, and nobody's calling for me. Call my name, come round up time, now the four-wheeler takes my place. The cowboy life I've always loved is getting lost without a trace. I won't give up and I won't give in, I'm a cowboy till I die. I know there's got to be a place for me underneath big western skies.
In addition to the many activities at the ranch, guests really enjoyed learning how to rope with Donnie Imus.
You need to just continue this.
Donnie gave them lessons and then gave the guests a chance to practice this unique cowboy skill on the roping dummies in the large indoor arena.
I learned a lot in roping, and I'm hoping next time I see you I'll do a little bit better. But Donnie did a great job teaching that. He did a great job with the horsemanship demonstration and talking about horses.
While he's not out riding or tending his cattle farm in Virginia, Tom C. loves fishing, and he never leaves home without his fishing gear. While Tom was helping some of the guests sharpen their fishing skills, others enjoyed shooting .22 caliber pistols and rifles on the new target range and shotguns at Clay Pigeons on the trap and skeet range.
What did you get to do that you really enjoyed?
Nature, coming and seeing all this beautiful scenery, and shooting at .22. I hadn't done that before.
Really?
Really.
You were pretty good at it. Were you surprised at how easy it was?
I was surprised. It was fun.
RFD-TV The Ranch staff gave lessons and even learned some things from some of the ladies from California who also teach shooting back at home. Everyone had a great time shooting clay pigeons and targets with help and supervision from the staff for a fun and safe time. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Tom Seay and guests of RFD-TV's The Ranch in the southern base of the Rocky Mountains in Ribera, New Mexico are enjoying a special stay as guests of RFD-TV owner Patrick Gotch. Guests have been riding, roping, fishing, shooting, exploring the ranch by ATVs, as well as relaxing and enjoying the many amenities and beautiful accommodations at the ranch. Another special guest that joined us at the ranch was Nancy Spoolstra, creator and owner of ID My Horse, special information tags for horses and riders that Tom and staff use on their horses and rides.
Well, as I have gotten older and realized that I don't bounce as well as I thought I bounced at 25, I came to the realization that if something were to happen to me on the trail, nobody would have any idea my name or my medications or my allergies or who to contact, or if my horse and I became separated on the trail and he was lost at eminence in hundreds or thousands of acres of forest, then how would I get him back if he didn't have any kind of identification? So I created a modified tag that has both a rider and a horse version, with the idea that if this were on my person and I had some kind of an accident on the trail and I was unable to respond, or paramedics came and needed to know did I have medication allergies or whatever, that this was the universally recognized Red Cross symbol.
Particularly if you can't talk.
Exactly. Or, even your significant other may not know what your blood type is, and that might be valuable information. And so it just provides an easy identification for medical alert information or critical information that might help a paramedic treat you quickly and efficiently.
Common sense, this goes on you as the rider.
Guests had the option of riding the ranch's many ATVs on the sprawling grounds and exploring all of the exciting views while enjoying a bit of off-roading fun.
Other things you did while you were here?
Took the UTVs out, made as big a loop as we could in the time allowed, got lost a couple times and made our way back. And then just walked. We did a lot of walking.
Did it surprise you nobody was standing over you saying you can't go here, you can't go there?
It was very, very nice, and that was the best part. I mean, we went through gates and went anywhere we wanted to go, and it was a wonderful experience.
Besides the Santa Fe Trail, the ranch is full of fascinating Native American history. Guests can find arrowheads and ancient Native American tools along many of the arroyos and rocky areas. Guests had the opportunity to visit and explore a recently discovered Native American camp on the ranch where staff found pottery, tools, and petroglyphs. We had to climb down into a rocky area to a well-hidden rocky outcropping where evidence of ancient campfires were burned and pottery and tools were found inside. Petroglyphs were found on the side of a nearby rock face, worn over the years by wind and rain, but still visible. A very unique thing about Best of America by Horseback television show is producer and host Tom Seay likes to give his viewers the opportunity to join him on many of the show's locations and be part of the making of the television episodes. Tom also loves sharing meals with his guests, and a huge part of RFD-TV's The Ranch experience are the incredible meals served here. In the Hacienda's large kitchen, manager Brian Sandoval and his staff welcome the opportunity to give guests cooking lessons. Brian will tell them about the history of the food and how to prepare some of his favorite authentic New Mexico dishes he serves at the ranch. Guests enjoyed meals served in the large dining room each day in the Hacienda. Tom always had a story to tell, and guests enjoyed recounting the activities they enjoyed that day with Donnie, Brian, and other staff members. If you'd like to learn more about RFD-TV's The Ranch, you can visit their website, rfdtvtheranch.com, or call them at 575-421-3506.